Alright, so what is good, everybody? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with video. Another day. And the weekend is almost over, so y'all know what that means. It's time to get into this week's Heat Board Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, and anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or was just that basura. That I didn't want to expose you to it, but I gotta get close, man. I know what you want to see. Okay, I know why you are here. I tell you every time. I'm gonna expose you to it. This week we got more leaks, more heat, more rumors, more big news to get into, and of course we can't forget that big basura to get into as well. Make sure you drop a like on this bit, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. Intro is over. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get into this week's Heat or Hype. First release for this week, we got another joint drop in Sample Industries. Listen, link is always down below. Make sure you guys go and cop something. This is the brand new tee I'm wearing right here, all over cream, the Wildlife tee. This is dropping this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern time on sampleind.com or at SMPLIND. If you haven't copped anything yet, make sure y'all check us out and definitely give us a try. Pause, cop something from the site. Tees, shorts, jackets, flannels, pants, denim, jeans, we do it all. The shirts definitely fit true to size in my opinion. Nice, comfy, soft tees for the summer, okay? Y'all got the info, link down below. First off, real quick, this week's release on May 20th, we're getting these right here, the Spider-Man, the Next Chapter Air Jordan 1s, and I'm working on that review right now. So after you get done watching this, hey, check for the review, or I'll just link it down in the bio. Give me a day or two. I'm working on it. I already recorded the on feet, and y'all can let me know y'all feeling the white laces or the black laces, but this will be coming up soon, but that's on May 20th. Now for some of the biggest news that dropped this week is that Adidas is going to be dropping more Yeezys. At least that's what the reports are right now. Now Ye is going to get a 15% commission from all sales, and all the proceeds, all the profits are going to be donated to overseas organizations, or to put it in simple terms, to charity. So there should be more Yeezys on the way. And of course, I'll blam pop this up right here. These are some of the Yeezys that haven't released, or some of the stuff that has popped up over this last year, and y'all can just see. For me, I'm really looking for maybe some slides, the blue slides, or the orange 1050s. But y'all let me know if y'all still gonna cop some Yeezys if they drop them. And we got actually a big release that might be on the way. We're gonna talk about those later though. On July 1st, we got these right here. Blam, this is the Wolf Gray Air Jordan 13. Very simple, clean, good spring, summer colorway. Is it gonna go crazy? I'm assuming that these are definitely gonna be sitting on the shelves as a 13, and the colorway is not, it's nothing too special in my opinion. It ain't bad at all, but it ain't a need. Another July 1st release, blam, we have a Bread AJ1 KO low. And I just feel bad for the AJKO because it's always been looked at as the like the diet Jordan 1, the not exactly the ones, the Jordan 1 that you got at home. And I don't think the AJ1 KO is that bad, but it just isn't as good as that OG one. And this color right here ain't bad. Plus, I think they're gonna retail at $120, so it's not a bad summer option. Now, we also had blam, another pair of AJKOs pop up, currently known as the Panda AJ1 KO low. So there's no release date on this Panda pair yet, but the Bread joint should be dropping on July 1st. Another low top J, this time I'm digging these. Blam, this is the Air Jordan 5 low Dongdan. I'm not sure, please correct me in the comments, but the inspiration behind these is a Chinese basketball tournament that happens in Beijing, China. And these 5 lows is clean. Like these, I like these. This colorway reminds me of something that would have dropped back in 06 with some of those other kind of lifestyle Jordan 5s. These ones all over black, white contrast stitching with the pink accents. And there are some special embroidery details on this one too. I believe retail should be $200, but there is no release date on these just yet. Jump into some NB news. We also got a restock this week. Blam, the Stray Rats 580. Both colorways are going to be restocking on newbalance.com on the 18th at 10 a.m. EST. Now these do retail at $160, and you might be able to find some of them under retail on some of the secondhand sites, but with the fees and everything, they might go a little bit higher than that. So if you miss on the 18th, maybe check on the secondhand market. But again, these are going to be restocking, so if you miss them the first time and you still want a pair, hey, the 18th is your day. NewBalance.com is the spot. Back to that JB news, we got another One Low OGEX. Okay, it's a little bit of a long name on that one, but blam, this is a sail and atmosphere gray colorway. Now, you might not have seen this color, and maybe the material's not really popping out, but blam, they dropped these ones last year, and this is actually a good one. I did like these in person. I did end up letting mine go, but this is a good material switch up on the ones. Like, I would be interested to see a one high, but at the same time, I do like the lows and how they have it right now. Again, these are gonna be dropping. The sail and atmosphere gray pair is gonna be dropping reportedly on the 25th, and I believe retail on these is like $150 or $160 for the low tops. That wouldn't be a bad shoe to go with this tee right here. Y'all know what y'all know, sampleindustry.com down below. Now I'm gonna just mention this one real quick. It's an Air Jordan 4 blam, and this is actually that Cacao whatever, the Cacao WOW Air Jordan 4, because some of the original mock-ups with these was just kind of like an all over brown 4, and I was like, okay, like that's just a mock-up, things can change, and this is the perfect example of it. This is actually a grade school. This is gonna be a kid's sneaker, and this is actually what they look like. I'll try to find a mock-up and throw the mock-up up with them, and you can see there's a really big difference between the mock-up and what actually dropped. It's not a bad kid shoe either. Am I gonna be copying for Cairo? Probably not. Honestly, Cairo likes Vans and Crocs and stuff better than really any of his Nikes and his Jordans, if I'm being 100. In some Nike basketball news, we actually got another Kobe on the way. Blam. This is an all over white Kobe 8 Protro, and they're just okay. I think the unfortunate thing about the Kobe's is that people are just gonna cop them regardless, bro. Even if it's not like a crazy colorway, they're just gonna get bought for the toe and definitely for the dough. So it's a Kobe 8 Protro. That's a couple slight bars in there. Hopefully if you want them for the toe to actually ball in them, you can get them, but good luck come release day. And as far as that release day, the actual date, I don't have that yet. In some collab news, we got Drake back with the Hot Steps, and in my opinion, I think these are actually some of the best Hot Steps that have dropped, and it is these right here. Yes, I'm picking the snakeskin joints. Now, these two colorways right here are gonna be exclusive to Nocta.com, and these are gonna be dropping on May 16th at 12 a.m. midnight EST. I actually like the pink colorway. The pink ones is nice. I think the snakeskin actually works on this shoe. Up next on May 16th, retail was $180 on these. Blam, we got another pair of Reebok Questions. Now this is actually an SNS and Reebok collab, and this one's called Real AI. I play off of course, like AI, like computer AI, and AI like Allen Iverson. I think you caught that. Now the catch with this pair is that they were going for a luxury quality premium look, premium materials. So it's a premium leather all over the upper. In my opinion, these are definitely more of a fall look than spring and summer, but it is what it is. Retail is again gonna be $180 and available via SNS. I'm not sure if these are gonna be dropping on Reebok.com, but you can check closer to the release date. We also had a release date change this week. We have the Toro Bravo 6s Blam. They have been moved from June to now May 24th. They actually moved these joints up, but with the Raging Bulls already have been dropped, we'll see how people react to them. Again, I'll be dropping some more videos on these later. Now this next one might split y'all up just a little bit, okay? But blam, it's the Air Jordan 1 Low Sashiko, inspired by Japanese craftsmanship. When I seen these, I immediately thought about like some Capital denim. That's what my mind went to first. And they're going extremely heavy with that worn in, dirty, painted looking sole, but the overall stitching, some of the exposed stitching, exposed little edges, I actually like this shoe a lot. As of right now, there's no release date, but when I get it, I'm gonna let you know. One of the biggest stories that I missed out was definitely reminded of blam. Galaxy Foamposite is coming back in 2024. And I want y'all to guess the retail. I'm guessing that the retail for a Galaxy Foamposite in 2024 is going to be probably I mean, damn, they did $240 for a LeBron, so I'm gonna go with 260. Y'all can leave y'all's predictions down below in the comments. What can I say? One of the greatest Foamposite, one of the craziest releases of all time. I mean, that's it. That's it. That's it. Getting into some Crocs news, we got Salehi back once again, and those brand new Crocs Slides, blam, these right here are gonna be dropping on May 25th via viasponge.com. Now this is the citrus milk colorway. The orange slides will be the first Holic slide to drop, and y'all let me know if y'all are feeling these. I don't think I have a retail on these just yet, but I'm assuming that these are going to sell out, especially being the first colorway. We also got some official images of blam, these joints right here. Now these were leaked earlier this year, but we didn't have those photos or any leaks, official images, blase blase. Blam, we got them. This is a SB low, it's probably the orange label series, and this is a purple colorway. Definitely remind me of the Dodgers SB lows from last year, but there is no gum on the bottom of these. Simple, clean colorway of SB. It's a good one, and again, SB is kind of going crazy right now. These are selling out. We also had a new version of the Yeezy Slide pop up. Blam. Well, it's kind of like new mixed with old because it's a Yeezy MX Slide. We already getting the MX Yeezy foam runners, and now they're mixing it in with the slides. And we all know how slides do. Slides go every time. Slides, foam runners, people eat these joints up, and for good reason, because they're comfortable, and depending on who you are, I mean, I like how they look, but they could definitely be some basura to you. You know, to me, they're very gorgeous to me, okay? Yeezy Slides and the foam runners, good to go. And this is just a new version of the slide, possibly dropping this year, again, with some of those unreleased Yeezys. We also had another colorway of these pop up, blam, the Nike Mac Attack. Now this is the red crush colorway, and it's an all over red and white Mac Attack. I feel like it's actually a good model to drop right now with people just looking for some different things, some alternatives. A lot of times that might be in New Balance or even Asics nowadays, just trying out some new different stuff. And Nike bringing back an old retro like this, I think it could work, but we'll have to just wait and see. No release date on these other than summer this year. I'm gonna keep this next one short and simple. Blam, this is a leaked image of the Be True Nike Dunk for this year, 2023. And that's all we got. We got a leaked image. And with this leaked image, I'm assuming that within a week or two, we're gonna see the entire shoe. So just know that the leaks are out. The full shoe should pop up soon. Back to some Galaxy news. One of my favorite Galaxy sneakers from the 2012 pack. We got the Big Bangs back. We got the foam supposedly coming back. And now we got the Galaxy KD4s also set to return next year in February. Now the reported retail on these is gonna be $130. To put that into perspective, back in 2012 when these dropped, they were $95. So 11 years later, we got a $35 difference. I mean, my old pair is still clean. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all, I gotta pull the old joints out. Hold on. Still with the OG box and everything, you know, the KD4. The bottoms definitely need to clean up the bottoms, but the actual shoe itself is still in really, really good condition. And yes, this KD4 should be returning next year in February. Y'all see it. In my opinion, it's a cop. I mean, it's 1000% cop. Now, would I pay resale for them? I don't know, because, you know, I still have the OG. 130 is a lot easier to swing than 240 for LeBrons, for sure. Now, also seen some reports of a 2.0 of Blam. This is the original Year of the Dragon KD4. There might be a 2.0 version coming out next year. Now, this is like really like some hearsay leaks. Who knows what's gonna happen, but I am down. I am down for them bringing back and retroing the KD4 for more people to just experience that shoe. That was, and it has some of the best colorways KDs have ever dropped. Remember, nothing is safe from a retro. Blam, we have the Fruity Pebbles LeBron 4 coming back next year in 2024 Slight Bars. I believe these were supposed to drop in 2022, but they didn't. And now it's reported that next year they're going to be coming back. Now, this was a PE from back in 2006, and probably something that a lot of people, I would definitely say like LeBron collectors, didn't expect them to bring back. But listen, man, they dropped a Watch the Throne. So at this point, anything is on the board for a retro, okay? Another one I forgot to mention, Blam, the Crenshaw Skate Club Nike SB Dunk Low. Now, I'm really waiting for just more better photos of this shoe, more behind the storytelling of the shoe, and some explanations for some of the details on it as well. So far, it looks like a really, really good pair of SBs, and I will be going for this shoe for sure. If you're wondering, There you go. I threw them up here because people tell me to make sure I talked about them. Okay, it is time to get into this week's official Basuda of the week. And I got, you know, of course, I got a little appetizer for you. And then I got your main course dinner. Don't worry. First up, we have Adidas Y3. And I feel kind of bad to put Y3 up here, but I gotta do what I gotta do. For $600, the price is really what made me have to throw them up here. Blam. The Adidas Y3 Atogo. And I don't know where you got these ISPA Yeezys, bro. That's what these remind me of. It reminds me of a Nike ISPA shoe, but like Y3 ISPAing the Yeezy. ISPA, by the way, when I say ISPA, that's what I mean. Listen, these joints right here is real Japanese futuristic ninja slippers right here. And for $600, you really lost me. I feel like I've seen something similar to these like on the mall kiosk, bro. Like back in the Light of Yeezy days, they probably had something that looks just like this, and the bottom had the lights in them. I don't know, maybe I feel different if I see them in person again. I hate to do it to Y3, but these for $6, the Itagos, these shits gotta go, okay? That's just the first one. Next up, we got Gucci coming in going crazy. Blank for $2,300. You could buy the Christopher Columbus 3s right here. These is definitely the reimagined Christopher Columbus 3s. The Ben Franklin 4s. The George Washington 5. Let me repeat that to you one time. $2,300 and there are 3 sizes remaining. And there's only 1 left in each size. What does that mean? That means that somebody did this. So, I mean, I guess I just gotta respect it, bro. $2,300, you got people buying the biggest piece of Basuda, the big belt buckle Basuda for $2,300? I guess I just gotta say salutes to Gucci, bro. I mean, you got them. I swear I've seen these in the history books, bro. The Boston Tea Party, when they was doing that, like somebody was wearing these. Y'all let me know what's worse though. The Y3 gotta goes, or again, the Tea Party 10s right here. I think the Gucci's just gonna take it, but y'all let me know. Listen, can we just go ahead and get these shits off the screen, okay? Thank you. So we can go ahead and get back to the heat, bro. Getting back to it, we got first up, blam, the MILTARY Air Jordan 5. Now these should be retailing at $225. And this is just a leaked photo of them. I'm pretty sure on the left shoe, you actually got the MILTARY A logo on it as well. And with more and more photos of these starting to pop up, we're gonna get like the good photos soon. They're on the way. Right now, again, there is no release date on these just yet, but there should be 2 colorways, and this is just one of them. Some very fresh leaks on the way. Blam, we got the metallic burgundy Air Jordan 185 high dropping. And to be honest with y'all, I don't know if they ever dropped this one again or retroed it. I know they did the navies, they did the purples, maybe they did red. I'm not sure. I feel like there was another colorway, but as far as the burgundy joints, I don't think they re-dropped these. And remember, this is a high 85, so there's gonna be that 85 cut. I expect these to go for sure, especially if they have not retroed them. Sometime next year in 2024, these should be dropping. Another big one for this year. Remember earlier we talked about Yeezys dropping the Pirate Blacks. Should be one of those returning this year in spring, so actually very soon. Of course, I'm just holding the Turtle Doves right here so you can see that original 350 or the retro 350, but the Pirate Black should be coming back this year, included with those leftover Yeezys that Adidas has not sold yet. They've just been sitting on them. As far as the retail on them, it should be $230. No exact release date just yet, but I'm down for a Pirate Black restock, just like I was down for a Turtle Dove restock too. And some of the biggest news that dropped right after I got done recording my heater hype from last week. Yes, the Cherry 12s should be returning. Y'all see some photos, and this should be the leaked images of this year's Cherry 12. October 28th is the expected date for these to drop, and these are gone. They're gone. These are selling out for sure. People have been asking and asking and asking for them. If these joints drop indeed in October, whenever, they're gone. Thanks to all the leakers and the news outlets that dropped that information right after I got done editing. And another big bit of news that had some traction, a little bit of traction earlier this year. Now it seems like without a doubt, they on the way. Blam, the military blue 4s returning next year in 2024. Coming back with the Nike Air on them. Listen, y'all let me know if this is one that y'all been looking for. The last time these joints dropped right here was in 2012. Remember, new sample drop, link down below. Drop a like, finesse the bell, and sub up if you haven't already. What are you doing? New vids been dropping, new clothes been dropping, okay? It's just stuff, it's just a lot of stuff going on, okay? Hope y'all enjoyed the vid. A new vid just dropped right before this. Go peep that. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Much love. Peace.
Christ! Belt of truth! Jesus Christ! What we do it for? We love you, God. Chest plate! Jesus Christ! Of righteousness! We love you, God.